guys, welcome back. Now I kind of fast forward a little bit through this because I didn't really want to show you guys all the boring, running and stuff like that. But managed to get some really good weapons here, and I'm just kind of looking over my inventory just to see what I have. I want to make sure I don't have anything extra that I don't need. Okay, so yeah, I can definitely get rid of all of those. Alright. Oh my god. I definitely don't need that many. Okay. We'll get one match back and one knife back. The reason why my gear is kind of unorganized right now is because I went and somebody had died. I was up on a tower and I watched this guy die while he's trying to get away from like 100 zombies. It's ridiculous. I mean, I was sitting there watching him, and he's trying to get away from like 100 zombies. Now, the gear that I have is pretty sweet. I'm just moving out of that tree line. So I have the MXM Marksman rifle, which is a very good rifle. I got a MRCO magnifier, which is great. I have a Glock 17 with a suppressor on it now. As you saw in my inventory, I also have a hollow sight with HK MP7. I'm thinking about, I'm going to trade this out real quick, and I'm going to put the hollow sight on it, and now I have my close quarters weapon if I need to switch back and forth. And this weapon is a beast. So we have that, and then we also have my marksman sniper gun, which is pretty badass. So we're pretty geared. Actually, I went into one outpost and I was able to find a whole bunch of gear, and did very successful there. Now I want to get some more food and drink, so I'm gonna head north. That's the outpost. That's the same outpost that I always get killed at. I actually made it out with all this gear, so I did pretty good. And I want to head north back into those towns. I want to go over behind the airfield. I want to get up inside the backside of the airfield and see if I can find a car, something that's worth driving, so I can start storing my weapons, because I definitely don't need both of these weapons being carried around, but I'd like to keep something for, if I do die, I can run back to that and get the weapons that I want. Also, if I have any teammates, I can help them out with giving them gear. I'm really sorry that I didn't record the first part if you did want to see that, but I thought it's kind of useless. I mean, it's the same thing over and over again, going all the way over there. I did kind of record me getting all this loot, but I'm not going to really share that with you. I had some audio going, and it wasn't very good. So, but this is great here. We'll start here. We'll have some really good chances with all these weapons. I'm gonna stay out of there. Zombies, you really have to stay away from them. I mean, it's almost impossible to stay alive if you don't stay away from them. But I got really lucky with this gear, because most of it, I found in that military area, but I did have, I found a backpack on a guy, and he had a lot of stuff on him. He had died from zombies. I watched the guy from about 200 yards out get electric board. You know, I mean, you should have saw how many zombies. It was insane. I think I might have the video. If I do, I will play it real quick for you guys. But yeah, he didn't have a chance. I mean, he shot his weapon, and there was about 100 zombies after him. So, you know, poor guy. I feel sorry for him, but at the time I had a crowbar, so there was nothing I could help him out with. You know, he was just gonna die. I actually don't know why he didn't run. I mean, he could have just ran away, you know, but instead he stood there and tried to take out. I mean, 1,000,000 zombies. It's insane. I would have never stayed there. I would have taken off. I could kill when there's 2 zombies, so I would never have stayed around, you know, hundreds of zombies. Stood there. He might have been hurt or something like that. I'm not really sure. But I just saw the ending where all the zombies were chasing him. And it looked pretty bad. Now, one of the things, and I still don't like this, I've seen other people play with silenced weapons, and I don't understand why my Glock 17 is not silenced. I mean, is there a special thing you have to do on the silencer to get it to be silent? I mean, I don't understand it. I mean, I thought it was just an attachment. You attach it and it works. I wouldn't think there would be anything else you'd need to do to it. I mean, it's kind of pointless to add more things to it. If anybody knows, you know, let me know. But I have a 9mm suppressor on my Glock 17, and I still hear the bang. Maybe it only works with M9s or something like that. You know, who knows? Make sure no one's following me. The sight on this gun is magnified, so I actually see people from far away. I don't even need to use my binoculars. What is this? Fiberglass panel? Like repair the sides of vehicles. That's probably why you need the torch, the blowtorch. Put that on. I think if they're gonna want this game to actually be successful, less items to repair things. I mean, like, that just causes more confusion and more hassle than anything. I mean, less enjoyment, I think, in the game. If you have, you're not going to last very long anyway, so why have to go and find 1,000,000 things just to build a car? I think they have a little bit too much, and I think they're overkilling it, but we'll see how it turns out. Maybe they'll add more loot where there's, I mean, right now, it's very hard to find loot for cars, so, I mean, I don't even try. You know, it's just easier just to start walking. But I guess if I had a car, I might try to do more, but I don't think so. we need a watch still. I haven't seen one yet. Matches. You know, with playing this so much, I kind of forget what I have on me. 'Cause I found this gear so quickly, it kind of helped out a lot. Let's see here. Okay, let me get out of here. Here we go. Now, in the last episode, I kind of died from a whole bunch of zombies spawning in, and trying to get away from them, but you know, I was already hurting. You know, we did make it to the airfield, which was awesome. I got to see what that was about. Check here. The airfield actually was kind of pathetic. I thought it was going to be pretty awesome. Like I was going to find like, you know, a huge sniper rifle. Now, there was some really good spots. I'm going to actually go towards that the tower. The towers in this game are the best things to go for. If you're looking for, you know, loot and lots of it, the towers are where you're going to want them. I mean, if you're going to try to sweep an area real quick and they have like 3 towers, you know, go for the towers first. Get the towers done and over with, and make sure no one's watching you. You know, I mean, you don't want to lose all that gear that you just worked your ass off for. Now, I keep seeing these 320 rounds, and I haven't not seen a 320 launcher yet, so I don't understand why they have that in the game if there's not a launcher yet, or you know, if the launcher's out there, you know, make it spawn a little bit more, because right now it's I see flares all the time, but no launchers. So they definitely, I think, need a guide. They need to start making a guide for all the stuff that's in this game, because if you don't, I mean, people are going to get lost and frustrated. You know, I thought about making a guide, but material is so hard to find sometimes that, you know, it's sometimes not worth it. I do want to become a hero, because I want to get that black backpack. I've seen what people can carry in that black backpack, and it's amazing. So I definitely want to be a hero. And I think that's actually why they made that, is so that people will actually try to be a hero and go for bigger loot. You know, it's almost better to be a hero than a bandit, because you get to have that huge backpack. I mean, it's probably twice as big as what I have right now. Nothing. Now, if you want a lot of action, I think that military place where I got this gun, I think you could definitely, if you stay there, you could definitely find some action, because everybody goes there, and it's like a death trap. So because there's just one entrance. Now, I was listening to some streams from the guys that created this, that they know that it's a death trap, and they're not planning on changing that. They kind of like it because it kind of creates this this little action-packed little world I just hope, you know, that, you know, they make other spots for people to make, you know, find loot, because it's nice to, you know, find something to actually carry for a while. Like, you know, the weapon I have, I'd like to keep it for a little while. I don't want to die right away. It took me a little bit of time to get it, and I'm just kind of like, you know, I'm afraid to lose it. I'm definitely being cautious. You know, I'm wondering if this is the gun that guy had. He had it on like single shot or something like that, and he was just firing. Could be. Hard to say. I would like to see, you know, some other guns in this game. I think it would be nice to have, you know, maybe maybe not like a high-powered sniper rifle, but you know, like a rifle. You know, like a you know 22, something. You know, something that's gonna bring some diversity to the game. I would like to see, you know, maybe like, I'm trying to think of like a gun that, you know, like a PD, you know, not a PDW, but you know, maybe a PDW, some kind of PDW. We have one that I have in my backpack, kind of a PDW, but it'd be nice to have some more. You know, like you know, something that cops would have on them, and then maybe like have also have zombies that are cops. You know, the dead, you know, that are dead, and then you can actually kill them and loot them. Now, this is a dangerous spot. I'm not seeing any zombies, so I think I'm pretty confident here. But this is definitely a dangerous area because you're so open, and anybody could see you walking out here and take pop shots at you. This hasn't been opened yet, so that's good. Alright. There's no loot yet, so we're still waiting on loot. I'm gonna walk behind here because oh wow. Definitely hide back here and wait for people. What is that? AK-107? The loot out here is a little bit weird because it's kind of not in the tower correctly, so I think they need to fix that. When you come up here, you can't see any loot. I'm looking in the ceilings just to see if there's anything. Since I have this weapon, I'm gonna try to shoot a zombie with it. Yeah, that's not gonna be easy from this distance. So I don't know what that guy had. You know, I mean, if he was shooting me from that distance, you know, farther distance, I mean, like that had to have been a sniper rifle. I mean, that's the only explanation there that would explain how he was able to shoot me so well. And he had been shooting there for a couple, you know, like hours maybe. See, the guns are all kind of like in the air over here. Okay, 106. Anything else in the air over here? I don't see anything. Alright. Nothing really here. I'm gonna go right around this building again. If there's any loot in here, I don't see any. Could be underneath. Hard to say. I'm not gonna look, but towers that I just went in, that I mean, those are the best towers you can find loot in. So if you get in this game and you're trying to find, you know, guns and stuff, definitely check out you know, those towers. These little towers sometimes have gear. These buildings right here, these big buildings, they do have gear as well, as you see here. Actually, I'm gonna take that. Some more rounds. Oh my god, I'm gonna be stacked with rounds. It's amazing, I haven't seen any of those rounds. Oh look, see? This is the backpack I want. Hero, rucksack, you can't wear it. I haven't seen any of these rounds the last couple times I've played this game. And then all of a sudden I'm seeing like a whole bunch. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna come over here real quick. I don't know how many I have. 7? Jeez. Okay. I don't need any more of those. No need for it. Waste of space. Need to find. Actually, I should go hunting. You know, I wonder if you come over here where the rocks, you know, where the mountains are, if there's more animals. Maybe the animals are pushed away from the cities. You can find the animals a little bit easier that way. No, nothing. Alright, I'm gonna just stop right here real quick. I'm kind of protected, so I'm gonna look at the map. Alright. So we're over here. I want to head over in this area, I think. I'm gonna head along the coast, right here. Along the coast and go up to here. Alright, we go. 24 clicks out.